Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this insightful journey into the world of body language, a realm where unspoken words reveal emotions, intentions, and deep-seated connections. In this video, we will explore 4 key body language cues that signal emotional interest. By the end, you will have a newfound ability to decode the subtle yet powerful signals that indicate attraction, engagement, and genuine connection. Understanding these cues can transform the way you interact with others, giving you the confidence to interpret their emotions with clarity and precision. Imagine walking into a room and instantly feeling a certain energy from someone across the space. They haven't spoken a word yet. Their body conveys an undeniable message. This is the silent yet powerful language of nonverbal communication. The way people look at us, position their bodies, and react to our movements all speak volumes about their feelings and thoughts. Becoming adept at recognizing these cues allows us to navigate social interactions more effectively and fosters deeper, more meaningful relationships. One of the strongest indicators of emotional interest is prolonged eye contact. The eyes are often referred to as the windows to the soul, and for good reason. When someone holds your gaze for an extended period, it signifies a heightened level of interest and connection. This could be a sign of attraction, admiration, or a deep sense of engagement in romantic settings. Prolonged eye contact can create an intimate bond, reinforcing feelings of closeness and trust. However, it's essential to distinguish between a genuine warm gaze and a forced or intimidating stare. A natural, lingering look accompanied by a slight smile or dilated pupils often signifies positive emotions. When someone maintains eye contact while actively listening or engaging in conversation, they are expressing their undivided attention, signaling that they value the interaction and the person before them. Beyond the eyes, an open posture is another critical indicator of emotional interest. Posture speaks volumes about one's confidence, comfort, and engagement in an interaction. An open posture characterized by an upright stance, relaxed shoulders, and uncrossed arms suggests openness, receptivity, and attentiveness. When someone leans forward slightly while conversing, they are not only demonstrating their interest in what is being said, but also physically closing the gap between themselves and the other person. This nonverbal cue is especially prominent in social and professional settings, where genuine enthusiasm is present. A person who faces you directly rather than turning their body away is conveying a strong message of connection and interest. In contrast, closed-off body language such as crossed arms, slow shoulders, or turning away can indicate disinterest, discomfort, or a desire to disengage. People who are emotionally invested in an interaction will subconsciously adopt open and inviting body language, making themselves more approachable and engaged. This is particularly important in social dynamics, where first impressions and unspoken cues dictate the course of an interaction. When someone aligns their posture with yours, they are mirroring your level of interest and engagement, reinforcing the idea of mutual connection. The third powerful body language cue is leaning. In this subtle yet significant movement demonstrates an individual's emotional investment in a conversation or interaction. When someone leans in while speaking with you, it suggests that they are eager to listen, understand, and connect. Leaning in can also be a subconscious way of reducing the physical space between two individuals, signaling a sense of comfort and closeness in romance settings. This gesture is particularly telling, as it often accompanies moments of deep engagement and attraction. Conversely, when someone leans away or creates physical distance, it can indicate discomfort, hesitation, or a lack of interest. While cultural differences and personal space preferences should always be considered, the general rule is that people gravitate toward those they feel connected to. Paying attention to these subtle shifts in body positioning can provide invaluable insight into the emotions and intentions of those around you. Finally, mirroring is a powerful yet often unnoticed sign of emotional interest. Mirroring occurs when one person subconsciously mimics the gestures, posture, or expressions of another. This behavior is rooted in the psychology of rapport building and indicates a deep sense of connection and understanding. When two people are engaged in a meaningful interaction, their body language often becomes sync or reflecting a mutual sense of comfort and alignment. For example, if you notice that someone subtly adopts your hand gestures, posture, or even speech patterns. They are likely demonstrating a subconscious bond with you. This phenomenon occurs in both personal and professional interactions, reinforcing trust and camaraderie. Mirroring is a nonverbal way of saying I'm in sync with you, and it fosters a sense of connection that transcends words. When people genuinely like or admire someone, they instinctively mirror their movements as a way of reinforcing their bond. This technique is often used by skilled communicators and leaders to establish rapport and influence their audience positively. Recognizing these 4 body language cues, prolonged eye contact, open posture, leaning in, and mirroring, allows us to decipher the unspoken emotions of those around us. Understanding these subtle signals enables us to navigate social interactions with greater awareness and confidence. Whether in personal relationships, professional settings, or everyday encounters, the ability to read and interpret body language can lead to stronger connections and deeper emotional understanding. The power of body language lies in its universality. While spoken languages differ across cultures, nonverbal cues remain remarkably consistent in conveying human emotions. The ability to recognize and interpret these signals provides an unparalleled advantage in both personal and professional interactions. Being attuned to the unspoken messages of body language allows us to respond appropriately, fostering a sense of trust, connection, and authenticity. And one of the key benefits of understanding body language is the ability to respond effectively to the emotions of others. When we recognize signs of engagement or attraction, we can reciprocate accordingly, strengthening our interactions and relationships. On the other hand, if we detect disinterest or discomfort, we can adjust our approach to create a more comfortable and positive environment. This awareness enhances our ability to communicate and connect with people on a deeper level. Moreover, mastering body language helps us become more self-aware, just as we interpret the cues of others. Our own nonverbal signals influence how we are perceived. Being mindful of our posture, gestures, and expressions ensures that we project confidence, warmth, and approachability. The way we carry ourselves has a profound impact on how others respond to us, making it essential to be conscious of the messages we convey through our body language. In addition to recognizing body language cues in face-to-face interactions, it is essential to consider their impact in digital communication in an increasingly virtual world. Video calls and online meetings have become a primary mode of interaction, while verbal communication remains vital. Body language continues to play a crucial role in conveying emotions and engagement. Maintaining eye contact through the camera, adopting an open posture, and using expressive gestures enhance our ability to connect with others in virtual spaces. Understanding the nuances of body language also helps in detecting authenticity. Genuine emotions are reflected through natural and spontaneous body language, whereas forced or incongruent gestures can indicate deception or discomfort. By honing our ability to distinguish between sincere and insincere cues, we can navigate interactions with greater clarity and discernment. This skill is particularly valuable in professional settings where trust and credibility are essential. The science behind body language is rooted in psychology and evolutionary biology. Humans have relied on nonverbal cues for communication long before the advent of spoken language. These instinctual signals continue to shape our interactions, influencing our perception and responses to those around us. By tapping into this inherent aspect of human behavior, we gain a powerful tool for understanding and connecting with others on a profound level. In social and romantic contexts, body language serves as a critical determinant of attraction and compatibility. When two individuals display mutual interests, their body language becomes naturally aligned, reinforcing their emotional connection. Prolonged eye contact, open posture, leaning in, and mirroring work together to create an atmosphere of intimacy and trust. Ultimately, the ability to read and interpret body language is a valuable skill that enhances every aspect of human interaction. Whether in personal relationships, professional settings, or casual encounters, nonverbal cues provide a wealth of information about emotions and intentions. By paying close attention to these signals, we unlock a deeper understanding of those around us, fostering stronger connections and meaningful engagements. The silent language of the body speaks louder than words, revealing truths that go beyond verbal communication. Observing, interpreting, and responding to these cues with awareness and sensitivity empowers us to navigate the complexities of human interaction with confidence and authenticity.